All right, welcome back, everyone. Here we are after 3 days of work. We got like 12 pieces, but I'm digging it. I think it's going to look good in the end. This is reasonably solid. I'm not going to tug on it too much, but well, I will drop it and show you it didn't fall apart. So I'm confident we can get this into looking like a good storefront with the window. And like I say, I'm pretty sure all this stuff ends up going in that window. So I think that's going to look good, but that's where we're at. No updates on the link kit for the marble runs yet. I think it's still in China. But I'll keep you updated on that. If you're new here, I just build these little models and dollhouses and doodads and whatnots and just do them in real time and let you watch me and suffer along as I try and figure out what I'm doing right and doing wrong. You get to see all the mistakes and all the successes and all the failures. And as you see, I didn't glue these in, so they popped out, but they are staying in pretty good with gravity. And but if you have any suggestions, any kits or anything you want to see, drop them in the comments. I always read them and take notes if somebody has something they want to see. I've got a pretty long list at this point, but I'm always willing to add on to it. Without any further ado, let's finish up on page 9 and get rolling with this thing. Okay, not many pieces left to go on this, so hopefully it won't be too traumatic getting it all together. Looks like supposed to wrap this base in a piece of corrugated cardboard around the edge here. Sort of wish there was another piece of wood that we could push it against it to make it a little more secure, but I sort of came up with a plan yesterday that I'm not sure will work or not, but I'm going to try it. Basically, I'm going to anchor it down with the super glue over here. Actually, does that go? Yeah, it's supposed to go actually a little bit back from the edge there. There's supposed to be a gap there even. So, gonna anchor it in about like that. Hopefully there's enough surface area there to grab onto. And then just work my way around with it. And hopefully it'll all work out. So, let's get a little bit of super glue just right about that far out. And see if there's enough, like I say, see if there's enough surface area on this thing to get that done. Another 3-4 more seconds here. Okay. To at least stand in place for the moment. Stay in place for some. Okay, so another little dollop of super glue. I think maybe through there. On this side so I can see. Hold you down. Give that 6 or 7 seconds, I guess. Okay, it's fairly well staying in place. Yeah, so I guess I'm just going to tack it around with the super glue. Another one through there. Okay. I think after I'm done, I'm going to run a bead of glue around the back in that corner to just sort of reinforce it, maybe. Something along those lines. Alright, one more over here. Come back here. Like that. Okay. Okay, got some. I think maybe it's supposed to. I don't know if it's supposed to go. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and make it flush with that little corner right there. I'm not sure. Oh, actually, nope. Oh, it's not. Let's see if that pops off now. Okay. Yes, it is supposed to be flush that corner, but you're supposed to cut it at that corner. Is there any glue left there that I just hadn't messed up? Okay. Okay, it's staying. Like I say, we're supposed to cut. It's got that little notch there. Supposed to cut it straight up flush with that notch. But, yeah, that not bad. Yeah. Okay. Like I said, just gonna run a bead of the old Aleene's Turbo Tacky around the corner there. Get a hold to everything. Come to hold it steady with. All right, there we go. Okay, now I'm going to take probe, make sure I got good contact all the way around and sort of spread it. I was probably better off before I started doing this. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to quit messing with it before I really tear something up. Okay, I'm going to give that 10 or 15 minutes to dry and hopefully clear up. Oh, I will go ahead and make the trim here. So we're supposed to go to there, like so. Yeah, so that's, yeah, that stands up. And I'll, like I say, let gravity do its thing with the glue there. Okay, so like I say, I'll be right back and we'll carry on adding the rest of the front of the shop on. Okay, that should be dry enough where I can flip it over and start working on the other side now. It looks like it's got a good film on it. I may not show on camera, but it's got that little glaze over top. So that's supposed to sit like that. And let's see, the side with the thick part goes in right there. So it's going to go into that little notch. That notch there, and then down. I'm going to make it level with the ground, I'm assuming. Huh. Oh, you know what? I just realized I have forgotten to cut a piece. But I'm also, am I supposed to make that shorter too? Because that's trying to see. Let's see. It looks like okay, I missed a couple of pieces. They hit a couple of them from me. But they're supposed to be. I just spotted it. Okay, it's supposed to be a piece that goes along the back here, bridges that, and then there's supposed to be a piece that goes along there. So they just sort of blend in. Okay, I'm still concerned about this. I say that there's a good little gap there. That's not there in person. I'm not sure if I should go flush with that and then trim this down. another piece of corrugated? No, there is not. So it's, like I say, this is perplexing to me. I'm sort of looking, I'm trying to, and actually, according to the picture, this one is supposed to be in line with that, which even up here it's not. It's supposed to be like, okay, so it's supposed to be flush with the top, evidently. Yeah, because that's, okay, so let me pop that around. Yeah, according to the picture, it's supposed to be like that. So, yeah, so I guess we are supposed to cut that. Yeah, this is supposed to be up here, so I guess we are supposed to trim that down. But, first things first, I need to go grab those other two cutouts that I missed. So I'll grab those and be right back with that. Okay, these are the two that I forgot about. So, get those. Like I said, this goes... Well, supposed to go on here. Ooh. Yeah. Okay, so that goes to go on into the bottom corner, flush with the side down to the bottom corner. And that one, and then this goes. Come back here. Across the top. Cover that up. So, okay. So set that there where I can pick it up. And I say, I'm still... I guess we are just going to cut this down once we get the door mounted to make it flush. But this goes across the whole back on the top. Oh, let's see. Which one do I think... Go with the old B7000. That seemed to do a pretty good job of mounting paper. The other last project I did it on. I'd sort of like to get rid of the sample bottle. Okay, so just do that. There's a few drops through there. And we're going to line it up, and lay it down. Small enough where I'm not even going to worry about getting my squeegee out for this one. That's good along the side there. All right. And like I said, across the top of that little piece, so just same thing again, just a few drops straight across there. I missed. Alright, hardest part of using this glue is getting the top back on. Okay. And sort of the same thing, sort of line it up and go off the other side. So, and that. So now I'm going to go ahead. Trim that excess off right there. Sharpies. Ooh. Make sure I get that edge and stabilize it. clean that off there. Nice clean edge. Looks like now this is supposed to just go into our notch down there and flush with the top, so I can do it this way. Like, now I can't see to line up the edge there. Okay, there's got a gap here anyway, so that's not gonna. Do it that way. I think it's gonna be the way. Whoop, too high. So gonna do. Get my Gorilla Super Glue out again. Be fairly reserved with it, but hit on there and there. Just a few spots through there. I don't think it's going to make contact, but and spin you around and line all these guys up. Hope. That's pretty close. Not exact. Yeah. I missed. Had to try. I got to do that again. Okay. Was there any glue left now? Okay. Oop, I keep going too high. Sorry, guys. All right. So that's front of our little shop. Like I say, this is problematic because the only way that I can think of to cut that is just eyeball it and hope for a fairly straight cut. So I'm going to do that before I move on to these other pieces. Okay, so let's go. And looks like get off on that one. It's really nice. Let's see here. From this side, maybe. Yeah, I got a little more. Okay, yeah, that's gonna slightly better. Okay. Got a little jagged over here. It's okay. Not perfect, but acceptable. A little bit of touch up with the old marker, I think. I can obscure most of them. Stuff's going to be down in the shadows anyway, I hope. Alright, I think that's acceptable. It's not, I say it's not beautiful, but I think it works. And I don't know if I need that or anything, so I'll hang on to the other half. I didn't see any indication I was supposed to cut that in half, and it's very much not level, but it stands up. Like I say, hopefully there'll be, is there stuff to obscure that? Yeah, there's a broom and some stuff that I can put in front of the, if I need to. Okay. All right. And then, okay, so that part's done with the cutting, hopefully. We got this piece. Can't get picked up. Okay. I'm supposed to go in here, all around, then over to the side. So, sort of the same thing I did before. I'm going to anchor it down with the super glue in that corner, and then just gradually work my way around. Hopefully without destroying everything else. Oh, I just broke it free. Okay. I broke the the top seam there, so but I think it's still held together with the paper, and this will hopefully get in there and do that similarly. Just work my way around here. Get greedy and do 3 of them. You stick it on me. Okay. I'll bring this in to here. Okay. And this is supposed to just go straight across that one there. And then you trim off the excess. Alright. Okay. Like that. Sort of. A little dip there, but I think it's okay. Alright. Okay, then we trim those off. Okay, I got them both at once. Okay, cool. Now, the last part of page 9. Drop this guy here. Just to bridge that gap, sort of do conceal the underneath there. I think I'm gonna think I'm going to go with the B7000 on this. I'm not sure. I think I want to be able to be... Oh, I have a little adjustment on this one, I think. Alright. That. Okay. Yeah, she's definitely standing a little crooked, but I think it's repairable if I need to. Just shave some of that off, but that... Actually, we'd already popped into page 10 there. I wasn't even paying attention. Yeah, that last... Oh, evidently this was supposed to be up. Okay, I got that wrong. This was supposed to evidently be flush with the bottom of the window instead of the top of the... Okay. But I think I'm going to be able to live with that. Okay. Now, we get to place all our goodies from yesterday. Got our candy jars. Do the flags go up? Yeah, the flags go up too. Yep, and ice creams. We got the wand and the wand box, and our chocolate frog, and the Ferrero Rochers. Okay. All that stuff gets to go into our window area here. And I think gonna be a turbo tacky situation to hold it down. But I gotta change my battery before we do that, so I'll be right back and we will get our window set up. Okay. According to the diagram, the candy jars go up here. The wand goes over here. And our Ferrero Rochers and chocolate frog over there. And then our ice cream cones right pretty much in the middle in the back. Okay, so get these going. Now just a couple of drops there and there, and candy jar, a little swiggle and spin, and this one I think I can dip my tweezers. In the front and center to draw in the customers. And the Ferrero Rochers. I know they're not, but that's all I see when I look at them. It's supposed to go over here into that window frame. In theory. Let's see. And our chocolate frogs goes in between and sort of that zone. If I can get it to cooperate with me. difference there. No. Probably the worst wand I've ever made, but it's supposed to go, okay, it's got the box behind it, but it's sort of supposed to be facing that direction, so I'll put you over right next to this. And hopefully get you to drop in and stay. Yeah, because then the box is supposed to sort of, I think, help prop it up there. Wasn't so clumsy. You over here and okay, you're falling over. That's why it's being an issue. Alright, so I got to make a little, like, sort of a T there to prop up the wand box. Maybe an L. Okay. Then, like I said, the ice cream here in the middle. Sort of, hopefully, standing up over top of everything. If I can get it to. Ease these guys down into the curly cues, hopefully. And I am going to try grab one of my toothpick ends here. Got a little excess glue. Just a smidge on there. Just try and sort of get a little. I think it might be enough just to hold it in, but maybe not gluing it per se. If I can just bridge that gap, it'll stay in a little better maybe. And that's what we got on the back side. I don't know if I can show the front side without everything falling out. That side looks really good. And we're supposed to hang our flags here. So they're going to have to be a pretty good curve to fit on that flag, in that space. Let's see, that go. Yeah, it's gonna be. Yeah, they're gonna. Yeah, I think they're gonna be hanging off into the window a little bit just to make sure I got clearance on it. But it should still work. Yeah. But once again, I'm at that point where I need to let that sort of dry for a minute. So I'm just gonna set these aside. That glue sort of set up, and I'm just gonna start working on this stuff. Which, our door and various pieces of it. And there's a piece that I made a passing effort at doing, but I knew that it wasn't going to fly, so I didn't try that hard to make it work. Too many little pieces I can't grab here. My semi-magnetic tweezers. I can't. Somehow I've got on phonetics website or mailing list. Let me definitely gonna put that under the spam folder because nobody in their right mind pays those prices. Okay. So, and the little witch here, it's like I tried to cut her out, but it just, no way that was happening. Just could not make it fly. I'm still worried about doing the open and the close sign, but I'm going to make an effort at that at least. Okay, but with that little bit out of the way, I'm going to go ahead and put my doorknob on. It's supposed to go right here. So, pop you over and drop you in. Alright. A little surprised that actually worked on it for me. Okay. But that was like the easiest step of the whole process. So now bring it in tight for these little bitty pieces. But actually, first thing, pick these up and move them onto a piece of paper so I can. Come. Trying to pick it up by licking my finger and it's not. That's the only way I found to pick up these teeny tiny little pieces of paper. And get all these little guys out of the way. Okay, come on. Definitely not copper wires. Okay, got them finally wrangled up. Got these. So, first thing it says to do, this guy is supposed to roll this one over to go around that one. So got that actually closer than I thought I was going to get to there, but okay. I got a little curl there. Let's see if I can. It did go over there, and now going to you know what, I'm gonna go for the B7000. Just try and run a little bit up in there. Let the glue dry while I put the cap back on. Now slide you up into it, I hope, and bring it around. It's pretty close to stay up in there. Alright, that's one piece. Now, this is another one I'm sort of dubious about. I'm supposed to make a... Okay, I'm going to put that, actually flip that back over. I don't think, we're going to be gluing it on, but I think they want to make the appearance that you got a sign hanging on the door. So, these guys up and give us a little bend. This can go to Maybe it's just shade more to either end of our thing there. Okay. So there's that semi-magnetic. And now a couple of drops of B7000 on either end. Hopefully get it to cooperate with me and go in there. Not like that. Hit those. Okay. Alright. And I've got a string there that is, okay. Okay, I can see the string now. Alright, so. I can't see it now. Okay. What's it connected to? Okay, connected to the paper. Okay. That was weird. And this is supposed to go on there as well, this little teeny tiny gold bead. That's supposed to, I think, that be the tack or whatever that holds the sign up once that's in place. And now our open close sign. Also, not really looking forward to this one. These teeny tiny pieces are painful, for me anyway. Okay, so I'll make sure I got it right side up. Okay, so closed. I got the bottom towards me, so. And this is the other side, so we're going to pop that over there and make it an open close sign. Just get a dot on there. Get it to stay down. And stay in place. Hope it didn't flip on me when it jumped all over the plate. Okay, it didn't. Okay. Got my open close sign. Now, supposed to this is the part I'm not sure about piece. To make a little bitty baby teeny tiny broom. The cutout witch was supposed to be riding on the broom, but like I said, that didn't happen. So I'll sort of make like a broomstick, a broom shaped wad there. And dab on that. Down into that. We're supposed to, in theory, hook these little gold ones around the broomstick and then hang the sign onto the little gold ones. This is going to be interesting. Let me actually... No, I don't want to make it. I was thinking about putting another piece of twine or whatever the brown stuff is, the broomy part of the broom. Okay, make sure it's down in there good. Okay, I'm going to give that a few minutes to dry before I start trying to manipulate it again. But in the meantime, let's bring our shop back into play. It's been a few minutes, I think. Seems like it's been fairly stable. Like I said, these guys are going to be hanging like so. Oh, like so there. Not going to be in the doorway too much. That won't be too bad. It's supposed to be... actually, I guess I can go above the doorway because I think it's got the door opening to the inside. Okay. I want to do this quick, so I'm going to... What do I do with it? Right out the... Bondic. There it is. I think that'll be the easiest way for me to try and do this. But it's always been reasonably effective in the past doing wires. So it'll stay long enough for me. So I'll hit just a glob right there. And stick you into it. And this, okay, will be clear on the side here. So that's going to be my, get a, sort of hold it leveler. Do a glob over top of it, I think. And hit it with the UV. I'll trim the excess later on. And then put the glob right here. And hit it with the UV. Both sides. That's on you. Alright. That's okay. Find my nippers. Okay. Fairly close on that. That's gonna... I think I can get in and get a little bit of that one too. Okay. So there's our window of our shop. I'll spin it around like that. That looks... I'm pretty pleased with that. Like I say, I don't love my wand there, but otherwise... I got it facing the wand should probably be facing more outwards than that way, but live and learn. Okay, so set those aside. Okay, that's had a minute or two. So I was intending to get started on page 11 today, but I don't think that's going to happen. I think this is still going to take a minute or four. Okay, get everybody in frame. Okay, now you on the end. Like I say, they shoot up. Show it like a little teeny tiny hook on there. This might actually be another Bondic situation now that I think about it. But I'm not sure there's enough real estate there for Bondic. Let's see, I'm gonna make that. That's will always be the front. Okay. Irritating. That's one of those things that could be glued. Now there's steel in that wire. Yeah, okay. I've got another, oh, that's one I just trimmed off. Okay. So I just found another piece of wire. Okay. I think. Okay, I'm going to try and do the hooks. Mount these guys first. And I may have supposed to have been put those in the. Let's see if I go. Okay, I think I can do outside edges here. Alright, get me a up on there, up on there. And hooks. No, I missed. With the hook going upward on both of them. Okay, now I'm going to give them 5 or 10 minutes to hopefully dry off, and with some luck I'll be able to mount those onto that, and we will be almost done here. So I'll be right back and we'll wrap up. Okay, let's see if this is stabilized enough for me to get these on. Okay, I think a little extra persuasion. Whoop, nope. Okay. Try a different tool. Turn it over anyway. Okay, so that's the hooks for the right thing. Let's see, where's my needle nose? There. See if I can get them to just curl around rather than trying to. Trying to glue it, I think, will be better. Okay, got you. Oh, just broke it off. Okay. I think I'm just gonna try and let it ride. I guess I should. Yeah, I bent that one a little too much. Okay, that got it straightened back up. Okay. I'm going another run and crimping this one down. The top one. I keep missing. It just rolls out. Okay, so that means I could try and throw a drop of glue on there. And it's going to be put on the flat here, so that should be okay. Yeah. So, you gotta drop a glue onto that, and into there. I think there was glue in there. it's actually supposed to go over here on this side. So, just put me a line of glue right there. And that way, I think I can make them both hit. Yes. Alright, it's going to be, I think it's supposed to be centered on there, but I'm not going to push my luck. And like I said, this is supposed to go on the back. This is supposed to go on the inside of the door. With this doodad up in the, like I said, it's supposed to be like the thing holding it on, like that. But I don't think I'm gonna do that. I mean, it's like, yeah, it's not. I don't think I'm quite to that hour mark yet. So let's see if I can find something. Okay, paper towel should do a good job. I was thinking about something that my doorknob's on there, so I'm trying to think of something that'll sort of level it out where it won't be wobbly. Okay, so okay, that's not going to stay folded, so let's just try. So, and this is supposed to go on the bottom half of the door. So, dot right there for our bead, and then we'll fill the dots there for our poster, and see if I can't get them to mount up about like that, and then drop you. I said drop you, not fly off. Something like so. And everybody's staying on, nope. Okay, everybody did stay on that side too. Okay, so I'm gonna hang this guy vertically. Just let that glue dry, but that's what that's gonna end up as. And that's what that's gonna end up as. So that's that much of it done. That is the end of page 10. So like that, I thought I was going to make it to page 11 today, but that just wasn't in the cards. So we'll get to start off with that tomorrow. I'm pretty pleased with how this has turned out. That, like I said, I didn't position the magic wand good. It's not, so you can sort of see it. I guess if you look at it from this angle, you can see it. But I'm assuming this is where the light's going to be, up here shining on this stuff. A little flag dealo I think is going to end up looks alright. Of course, our door is going to be in here too. But yeah, we're making some good progress. So I think that's enough for tonight. Thanks for watching, everybody. Like, subscribe, comment, complain, share. Do whatever you want to with all of that. Be good to one another. Stay safe. And I'll see you next time. Bye.